Here we go. Big offer up deal. Communicated with this guy. He had a giant lot of Nintendo stuff, and we basically said, we'll offer you 50% of price trading value, and he said, cool. So we're about to go check it out. I'm super excited. I hope it's all authentic.
I brought my game bits and screwdrivers and hand sanitizer.
Yes.
Now he did ask that we wear masks, so if we're a little muffled on the inside of the house, please excuse that. But
Yep.
he said that we could record inside, so we're happy for that.
So we're taking you with. Here we go.
Personal one,
Oh yeah.
but you know, you take that with a grain of salt, you know.
Doesn't seem to be true. I mean, it could just be a bad battery.
Sure.
You never know. Yeah, these Resident Evil figures are pretty sweet. Claire.
Yeah, I figured if you guys wanted. This tub over here has some of the toys. I kind of went through it.
Yeah, we love GameCube, man. It's such a good
GameCube is
system.
good.
Oh, this one's got pop marks in it.
Yeah, I think so. That one, once we first got here, we tried all the games. That's one of the ones where, like, I don't know if this is a trick you guys would promote, but when I was younger, I used to rub stuff with deodorant, and because that was allegedly like cover up the marks.
Really?
And that was the only way I was actually able to make that game work.
I mean, we have a resurfacer, so we could try, but that's a shame because it's a pretty good game.
There's Wii games underneath there that you might be interested in.
Okay.
But a lot of the PS2, Xbox stuff is kind of just like bulk, you know?
Yeah.
There's not really. Actually, here, let me just kind of hidden. I'll show this to you. This is kind of like.
Yeah. It's funny, there are some, like, what are they called? Like, garbage, I guess, like, games that we're looking for the systems that are actually kind of hidden gems. One of them is a what is it? Lizzie McGuire? No, Sabrina.
Sabrina.
Oh, the Teenage Witch.
Yeah.
For GBA.
There's one of the Sabrinas, or actually any of the Sabrinas we're looking for.
It plays a lot like Shantae.
I haven't actually
one.
surprisingly
Take the power pack wheels.
I haven't played a lot of those games. So most of the Game Boy Advance games were mine, and then the color ones were actually my stepbrother's.
Yeah.
And they just stopped playing them, so I just took them from them.
Yeah, why not?
They don't even know, I don't think.
Got fire. Checking like all the Harry Potter stuff. Our brother's actually collecting all the Harry Potter stuff.
Oh, okay.
'Cause it's
Yeah, it's Deathly Hallows too.
yeah, that would be sweet on PS3 or 360.
Oh no, I have the DVD. I do not, unfortunately. I think all the Harry Potter games are in this. I think I just have the Prisoner of Azkaban and Goblet of Fire.
Oh, this is cool.
So with that, I didn't list that just because I didn't know. I do have the 3DS, but again, that's something I'm going to keep for sure. But
Would you
Yeah.
tell us the box?
Yeah, for sure.
Because I think we need the red box, right?
Yeah, we need the red box.
Sweet. So that's cool.
We're going to sleep.
Oh, this is the glove controller you're talking about. That is weird.
So, a cool fact actually, like I said before, I lived in Maine. I got a lot of steals at Goodwill for stuff like that because no one, in Maine is really out game hunting. There's not a lot of competition. So I got a lot of good deals at Goodwill for stuff like that.
And that's Nintendo 64. That's wild.
There's a boomerang controller in there too. I got from there.
The one-handed controller.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's super clean, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still got the sticker on it,
Yeah, I
too.
was looking for that the other day actually. I thought it was lost.
Is that something you want to keep?
No, that's
Okay.
feel free.
Genesis.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. That's 64. Expansion pack. PlayStation. Oh, some PS3.
I don't think the wires for that are in there though.
Well, they're pretty standard. Does it work?
Yeah.
Stickers can get off.
One thing I would note, it's not that big of an issue. This is one of the things where you kind of have to push it lightly or it will get stuck down sometimes.
Yeah, that can be cleaned up.
Yeah.
We've played one of those before.
There's some cables underneath here. I think the AV for this NES is over there plugged in.
Retrobyte this. Our first Retrobyte project. We are back. It went really well, and let's just go through what we found real quick, and then we'll recap. So let's start with Elisa's fun job. When we got there, we basically split up tasks, and she was tasked with this stuff.
Yeah, my task was to authenticate the cartridge games and the portables to verify that they were all correct or in working order when it comes to the portables. So these are empty boxes. I have a system for this. I think we might have a loose game for this. Either way, awesome to have.
Yeah.
I checked all of these cartridges and they're all authentic.
Opened them up and everything, and yeah, they're good.
We have a complete player's choice Mario 64. We have 4 AGS 001s for Game Boy SP, a DS Lite. Sadly, this micro doesn't seem to work. It's got a little bit of damage there on the slot, and it looks like the housing was opened up, and it's not quite closed completely. So we
back together wrong.
So we actually passed on this since I brought my charger and couldn't get it working, but he was kind enough to throw this in for us. I'll probably tinker around with this and see what I can do.
Mm-hmm.
And the PSP, I did not have a charger to test this. By the way, all of these do not have chargers. I did bring a charger for these systems, but did not bring one for this one. And it looks to be in pretty good shape. Should be fine. We'll test it out.
Standard 1000 model.
Yep. And then this is nice. It's got a back on it. It needs a little love and cleaning, but I'm just excited to have a battery cover.
It works great.
And it works fine too. Yeah. And I'm super excited for these 1998 Resident Evil and Resident Evil 2. Here's the forest zombie, and then this is a lab zombie.
Detachable limbs.
Sweet. And then we got Claire over here, and a zombie cop with exploding guts. Yum.
Nice.
And I took my Game Boy bit, and I opened up every single Pokemon game and made sure, and including Minish Cap, made sure that these boards were all good and authentic. These do have dry batteries, but it's not a problem. And then we got some little Harry Potter games and little Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, I actually got 2 of these. Well, that's okay.
That's alright. And then we have
Mario World 2.
Mario World 2 and Mario Kart. And these are all authentic and seem to work just fine. And Daniel's job was to go through all of the disc games and the consoles.
So let's start with the consoles real quick. All right, so come over here. Tested the Wii. The Wii works really well. It's obviously missing the doors that every Wii seems to be missing, but comes with power and the AV. No sensor bar, but that's okay. We should have an extra one of those. GameCube actually has the Game Boy player adapter on it, and he did have the case and manual for the disc, but does not have the disc. So that's a bummer, but that's still pretty cool. authentic, and Mad Catz obviously from memory cards. Original PS1 with the good cables, and this is actually the audiophile edition, so it has the AV ports on it, which is pretty sweet. That's my favorite edition of this system, so that's awesome to have. This is actually a modded NES. I guess he did a 32-pin conversion on it, which is pretty cool, but it has the original power supply, obviously the RF adapter. Oh yeah, the GameCube obviously has its standard authentic cables. Came with an aftermarket orange and a purple authentic. The stick isn't good on this one. Stick's good on this one. I'll probably swap those so we have a good, nice authentic one. NES Advantage needs a little bit of retro brighting, but it's still awesome. Original Genesis with Mortal Kombat 3 and one other game I'll show you in a minute. Didn't test this, so I'm not sure, but you know, these tend to be pretty reliable. Original power supply. Thing that's crazy about the Genesis, it has just the white and yellow. Nah, that's fine. N64 with the expansion cable, original RF adapter, and the power supply. We have 3 controllers. There were 4, but the other one unfortunately had a messed up cable. So we have the red, stick's really good. Probably about this one's the worst one. This is like a 5 or a 6 probably. The Spice Orange is nice. This is like, I think, like a 9 or a 10 in stick, and this one's like a 7 or an 8, so that's pretty good. Aftermarket rumble pack, aftermarket memory card. This thing is sweet. This is the N64 glove. I've actually never come across one of these before, and I thought that was just awesome. I mean, it's made to go, your arm goes on it, and it's literally just a one-handed controller. So I just thought that was really cool. I don't think it's worth anything, but neat to add to the collection. PS3, we didn't test it, but there's a slim PS3. No power cables, but it's a pretty standard power cable, shouldn't be bad. This I thought was sweet. Multi-tap for the PS2. I've never put my hands on one of these before, so I thought it was pretty cool. It's a Mad Catz edition one, but it's pretty cool. Empty case, but we like these because when you have a lot of SPs, you need somewhere to put them. And then, oh yeah, I did trade a magic card, gave me an Arid Mesa because I built a red-white deck, so I thought that was cool. Games. So let's start with GameCube, right? So right on the top, you're like, oh, all right, Kirby Air Ride. Well, unfortunately, the disc has pop marks on it. I don't know if you can see that here. So he said he only got it to play sometimes with certain, like, when he rubbed stuff on it and like, I don't know. We're going to try to resurface it and see what we can do with it. It's probably not going to work though because the damage is pretty deep, but you know, we'll keep the extra case. You know, it's good to have one. And then we'll just scroll down for some of the just other GameCube games. Monkey Ball 2, Sonic Heroes, Tak, The Power of Juju. It's kind of dark. Pac-Man World, NBA Street, The Incredibles, 007 Nightfire, James Bond 007 Agent Under Fire, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, Madagascar, and SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Some of the better games we got out of that, these are all complete in box. Smash Brothers, Super Mario Sunshine, this one's awesome. Pokemon Coliseum, that one's super complete and clean. It's awesome to get in the collection. We didn't have this at all, so stoked for that. And then Sonic Adventure 2 Battle Network, Mario Kart Double Dash, so some great titles here. Other, just some filler, but you know, some games we wanted, titles that he had. Harry Potter, Goblet of Fire, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, The Hobbit. I love golf games. I didn't have a Hot Shots Golf 4 edition. That's pretty sweet. Four. Crash Twinsanity we didn't have. This one actually is not NASCAR, it is Super Mario Bros. Wii. Super clean. And then Smash Brothers Brawl, it's missing its manual. Mario 2. This one is actually pretty sweet. So this is sealed. So San Andreas. And you know, it's sealed, so it's kind of neat. I don't know what we'll do with it, but it's worth like $70, which is kind of cool. Simpsons game, complete in box. Super clean Tomb Raider, complete in box. Crash 2. Complete. This was neat. This is Spyro the Dragon, not for resale, so like a demo, I'm guessing, but I thought that was kind of cool to throw in. You know, the standard pack-in Sonic. It's super clean. We didn't have the not for resale version of this, and it's just crispy, other than a little bit of sticker wear there. Lord of the Rings, and then Crash Tag Team Racing. That's complete with the manual. Simpsons game, stoked to get that one. So 2 Simpsons games. Appreciate his style. Star Wars Battlefront and Lord of the Rings Return of the King. So lots and lots and lots of stuff. So we made a deal with them, right? The deal was we added everything up and took some things into account. Like for instance, I mean, he threw this in because we didn't want it because it was really busted, but it's cool to have it. You know, took account loose or missing manuals, no power cables for these, and then some things we didn't test. And we came up with about $2,600 in value, and we said we pay him half price charting. And this isn't our full-time job. This supports our basically hobby. So, you know, we pay 50%, and that's cool for us. We're gonna keep a lot of it, we'll sell some of it, you know, we'll trade a lot of it, and then we'll fuel it back into our collection for other stuff we want. And we paid $1,350, which I think was a great deal.
And we paid with cash.
And with it being worth about $2,700, it was right where we wanted to be. You know, we told him we'd pay half, and he was cool with it. So we were super upfront with the values, and we're happy. He's happy. He's got to move across the country. Shout out to Riley, super cool dude. He's a fellow gamer. And we love trading with fellow gamers. Actually, we talked shop with Magic the Gathering for a while because we're both M2G players, both played Commander. It was great.
We made sure to take our time with this purchase. And where we were buying from a gamer, this was his collection.
Yeah. His
personal collection. We weren't buying from an auction guy, which he's cool,
Yeah.
call us.
Yeah.
But, we weren't buying some things that were left over at some property. We were able to spend about an hour and test most of these things and make sure they're authentic. So
Yeah.
we definitely paid a lot higher than we normally do. Normally we would never do 50%. But because we were buying someone's personal collection, that's why we paid a bit more money.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really nice stuff that we're going to add to our collection.
Mm-hmm.
And we have some friends and family that also collect as well. And we're going to do some trades and maybe, gift some things. And
in the end, if we end up just making our money back, fine.
Yeah, we'd be perfectly happy
and
with
then
that.
We add a ton of stuff to our collection. That's fantastic. So
Yeah.
we're super happy with it.
So some of the standouts for me personally, we don't have Pokemon Emerald.
Yes.
We had it at one point, but I guess we weren't collecting all the Pokemon, and then I realized, you know what? I gotta catch them all.
Yes, it's very important.
So I'm excited for that. That Minish Cap's real sweet, and the figures are awesome.
Oh man, they're so cool.
I love toys, and these are all the things that I enjoy.
Yeah.
It's survival horror, it's toys, and these are 90s, so very collectible. This Surf Blue 001.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever come across one of these.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't even know existed until I saw it. I was like, hey, that's not a 101 Pearl Blue, and it's not the Cobalt one.
Yeah, it's super clean too. It's nice.
Yeah, and it works. So super excited for that personally. What about you? What are you excited to add to our collection?
Some of my favorite pickups were kind of random, right? I'm excited about Pokemon Coliseum, obviously.
Oh yeah, that's another Pokemon we gotta catch them all.
Yeah, that's great, and we haven't played this one, so it'll be kind of excited to try. Oops, as I throw it on the ground. It'll be nice to try it out and see what it's like. Get our hands on it. I'm also, so this is kind of cool, right? The Halo Reach controller. He told me, he's like, this is basically unused, and it's super clean.
Yeah.
I love Halo Reach. I mean, almost as much as Halo 3, but Halo Reach is awesome. So I was super happy to get this. That's going right in the collection.
Yeah, I really like this
Spice Orange.
the Spice Orange one, and it's really good. Like, I'm not sure if that was even used.
And then honestly, lastly for me, it's really cool to get a sealed game from this. And Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is fantastic, to be honest. I've never played it on Xbox. I will not open this. I don't think we're going to.
No.
I don't know what we'll do with it. I'm definitely not sending it to Juana.
We're gonna squirrel it away.
Yeah, it's just gonna hoard snuggle somewhere and like we can look at it. Great pickup. Also, as an update, we haven't talked about our journey to gaming grails for a little while. Because honestly, we didn't post a lot on eBay for a few weeks between.
It's been really busy at both our jobs.
Both our jobs, and just other life stuff. We're now jumping back into it, and we wanted to give you an update. So last time we talked, we were at a positive $15.
Yay!
We actually sold some stuff. And we made back up to about 160, almost exactly, right? And just to catch you up, we did actually come across one of our gaming grails, so I'll grab that really quick. It is right here. So we actually got Vandal Hearts, and we got that for $60. It's clean and complete. Found it in a local Fallout in Fallout Mesa, so shout out to Fallout Games. So we're happy to get that, and once we take that into account, that brings us at a positive $100. Now we got to take all this out.
Yeah, now we're super negative.
Oh yeah, this is our biggest purchase ever.
Yeah.
And with regards to, obviously, I mean, we bought Magic Knight Rare for a lot of money, but in terms of like a lot, that's $13.50. We've never spent that much on a lot like this. So that brings us to negative $12.50. Oh no! So we got to pay ourselves back.
Yeah.
But again, we've posted a lot of this stuff over the course of actually like the last weekend.
The last like 3 garage sales we've
come out even.
Started posting some more things.
Yeah.
Last week.
If you're new to the channel, what we're doing is we are buying stuff, reselling and trading into paying ourselves back.
Adding to our collection.
And then once we profit, we'll add to collection, we'll pay ourselves back. Any profit we make, we put into expensive games, specifically expensive RPGs. Think of the Working Designs games, think of expensive PS1 RPGs. We're crossing them all off the list. Vandal Hearts was one of them. Check out a previous episode. We actually bought Magic Knight Rare for Sega Saturn, which was sweet. So we're going to keep doing that, and we're going to keep paying ourselves back and buying them for free, basically. So stay tuned for more of that. We're jumping back in, we're buying expensive games, and we're doing it through giant lots. Remember, the couple that buys giant video game lots together stays together. Thanks very much for watching. Stay tuned for more. Have a good one.
Bye.
Come here. Do you have something to say? Yeah? Alright. Oh, Setzer, he wants to be picked up.